that he's weak, can't fully commit on trying to find the break early on. He is going to fall. All this time goes in favor of OMIT. A 30-point lead going to P5.
Yeah, they'll crack past the century mark. Be about 106 to 71, heading back over to inside the middle of the map at Jens. Craze, first one forward, finds an initial kill. Semtex is being traded on both sides. Craze still very healthy. Now looking to break back in. There's 3. Does he get the 4th this time? Might not be needed. Brooklyn going to try to reset this, spawning all over the map.
Spawns are scattered on both ends. They've been trying to hold down the 18-wheeler. Craig's going to fly on in for the trade onto Yuli. And that's now 4 dead, but still, your teammate spawns at Burger. Again, they're in a position to play for a pinch. Just going to be ready for it this time around. Mac off the respawn. Cuts off at least 2. Pro will respond with 2 of his own, and the break is good for now. Brooklyn need this time.
Yeah, Mamba in some trouble. Able to at least get his trophy system down, but Brooklyn will clean things up and look good in this back 15 seconds. Oh, wow. Long gunfight through the door. Neither player wanted to peek. And with that win from Standy, it's going to be right about a 20-point game as we rotate to our second set of hills.
Now our focus is not to allow OMIT to soak up 40 seconds again like they did in the first go around here at the P1. You have the side of the map that you want, dominating on the side of Elevent and DVD. Need to find trades, and so far Vivid and Mamba are striking at the right time. The break is good enough there for OMIT. The finesse is even better there from Craze. They dominate mid-map again.
Yuli's trying to work on the trade, finds one. Standy off the spawn, takes another. Time being earned for a mid, but now you've got numbers if you're Brooklyn. Just comes down to, can you work your way back in towards DVD here? Easier said than done, but there you go. 3 down. Opportunity to get the majority of this back 20. But you look to the minimap to tell you what comes up next, and Mid have defaulted to playing for rotation.
Yeah, that's a beautiful route right there out of Craze, because all of his teammates fall. He sets up a pinch to go through mid-street on the backside of Blue, and just him being in that position and lining up a kill at that time allows the spawns to split for OMIT. So you weren't here initially to start off P2 the first go around. But you can set up here again. The only thing is, one player already spawning out. You're not going to be fully set up for it. It's a 3v2 still in the battle.
Every kill, a big kill here. Mac able to get involved very quickly off his respawn. Now has a 4v2 over the top of P2. Mac following up over towards Elephant. Does he have more in front of him? Sure does, but ProLoot pushes him away. Numbers potentially now for Brooklyn, trying to break through the front. Trophy systems already down though for the defense of this hard point. Craze, a little bit of early damage. Brooklyn cannot hit yet. It's momentary contest, but OMIT's still looking pretty comfortable. Here comes the next action.
Stay alive with the hard point. Whoever's camping at the white truck. Craze being the initial contact, but now that he falls, someone has to make a play. Mac tries to win the one-on-one versus Yuli, but does get cut down. And this could work out in favor of Brooklyn because you're trapping him towards the back. One player from OMIT is going to spawn out over towards New, so Mac is going to have a bigger opportunity to make a game-changing play.
Well, it's a critical moment here for Mid Brooklyn as we rotate back over to Dumpsters as we jump into a listen-in with the Mid Brooklyn.
Play line. I'm gonna read this.
Guys, hunting D back, okay?
Go for it.
Blue cutting me.
I'm dead. Blue cutting me. Back into blue.
Blue and P1 doors.
I'm playing for blue.
Back,
Good job, Eli. I stay alive, Eli. He's just running on you.
Oh, yeah, they did spawn me. They're SWAT. One guy SWAT. Only one guy heal right now. Only one guy heal right now.
One shot.
Only one guy heal.
One shot. One shot. Core. Weak. I'm one shot right now. Right middle.
I heard P1.
One shot.
Stage.
SWAT truck.
I'm gonna take her out, okay?
Could be out on you.
You guys hold that time. I'll take her out.
No truck dead.
Other time breach. Now we got time breach.
Hearts left. Max left on you. Go left. Aping you. I'm in. Chilling out. Two left. I'm dead. I'm a nade.
Alright, Vivid on new, and then one guy on
Nice.
We should have raised.
SWAT truck on you somewhere. Take your time, bro. This core dead. Go core again.
I'm gonna heal deep left.
First guy core up and right.
I'm gonna deep left, okay?
Donna just put
That's on time. On initial week.
Okay, you good?
Brooklyn able to swing the lead back, but OMIT in control of beepers as we swap over and see how OMIT GG start to come through this hill.
White truck. Hurt.
No one watch out. There's 2 close on us, so I'm trying to live.
I'll break.
That's fine. On the back out. Top weak pro. Nice, no one close to white truck. Nice 2. One's up.
Deep left.
Bracket's left.
He's on the yellow truck. He's just staying yellow truck, chilling out now.
I'm trying to look you back there with you. Like,
I front.
I got nade back. I'm just laying down. They can be back
Cross
there.
the back. He crossed alley on you.
Yeah, Ali, I'm dead. Ali, Brack.
Alley, dead.
Nice.
Front door.
Looking for one. Staying in. Could be left.
Shit, nice.
I'm going on P3.
24. So guess what? I have left.
Do this on that.
One's blue Prelude.
I don't see the glass. Only left.
Blue dead.
Turning
Yeah,
out
yeah,
like
yeah.
great.
Blue big 17.
Yeah, waiting in the corner.
Prelude's
Wait,
gonna spawn out, okay?
Chance to put it away here for OMIT. Just about a 50-point lead as we head back over to Jens. Do or die time for Brooklyn, and the first 2 kills go their way.
Gotta lock in right here, right now. Put yourself in your best setup. You already won the 2 initial gunfights off the rotation, so you're gonna be set up with the numbers. Just Mamba taking his sweet time on this route, works through the RV side, finds the opening. You have the advantage if you're Omen. You're gonna flood your way on in, but the SMGs are just consistently finding trades.
Vivid and Craze, though, inside, able to find a break. OMIT GG in a position to possibly win it here. Vivid still locking things down from the front door. Prolute with 1 trade. Hardpoint goes open for a moment. Foot spawn situation for Brooklyn. Can they find a way to take advantage of that? Craze inside the hardpoint. Slipping, sliding, turning and burning. Just down to possibly a 1v1 with Standy, but Craze will back away. Don't want to give away too much. Good patience, good discipline, but Brooklyn's still in the hardpoint.
Cruise missile earned. Craze knows that we can no longer win it here, but just in case it gets a little bit scary and extends past the P1, I got the missile in the back pocket. Final 10 seconds here at Jens. It's still a mixed fest, because if you walk away with these fights, you're most likely going to also have the mid-map presence for that P1. Brooklyn walk away with the majority of the kills.
Vivid.
Don't have the presence they want.
Brack able to secure a trade. You head back over in towards the DVDs. Hardpoint opens, 231 to 187. Contest on to both sides. Craze trying to red dot hunt, but Standy's double puts a bit of a pause out. What a win from Craze. Does he have another in him? No. Standy follows up. He's on 3, and now Brooklyn can get past the 200-point mark.
So far, so good here from Brooklyn. Just got to keep on dominating mid-map. The AR starting to come alive. OMIT are continuously getting closer and closer to 250. Craze popping a double, but it's 2 on the opposing side. Prolu now getting activated.
Stepping up when it matters most. 235, 201. Yuli, Prolu trying to work their way back into the backside of glass. Mamba with 1 shutdown. Shots through the shelves, decent for Prolu. Trying to swap back over. How about Prolu? Does he have another? A double for Prolu. 5 in a row. Still in the hard point for Brooklyn. And now you look down towards rotation. Brooklyn have numbers.
Look at Mac in the spot. Mac in the spot, just trying to stay alive at dumpsters. He's going to get picked off. And this is where you instantly got to put yourself in a position for Craze to set up with this cruise missile.
You have to take a breath here if you're Brooklyn. Good opener on the Mamba. Prolu trying to push forward. Yuli doing the same. You can't get too aggressive here, though. You lose a couple of gunfights on the hard point, things can flip. 245, 218. OMIT taking their time. Here comes the Hellstorm from Craze. Prolute's able to find 1 immediately, though. Does this cruise find value? The answer, no, not initially, but Brack does get taken down. Yuli's in some trouble. There's the break. Prolute has to go massive. He'll be shut down. Standy stepping up. He's still close. 247, 227. Standy has got to work his way back in. Not quite able to. And OMIT will sweep the grand finals and be the first ever Challengers team to win back-to-back championships on land.
Them boys right there, man, is a little bit different. Just way too easy of a grand finals right there for that core 4. We know Mamba and Craze have yet to get an opportunity in towards the Pro League. But for a squad that has now won back-to-back LAN events here in Challengers, you best believe all the eyes are going to be on them. GG's to their brethren squad on the opposing side, but OMIT, not Brooklyn, are the best Challenger team that we have on the season.
Unbelievable. What an affair. And again, outside of a couple of tense moments there late in Rewind, it was as clean as you'd like for OMIT GG. They'd beat